About to get into some basics of Video Serato. So first thing you're going to do is go to Serato.com, and as you see right now on the front page, they're advertising Serato Video pretty hard. So if you go to products right here and you'll hit buy now, you'll see right here $149, the cheapest it's been since they did their little special at Christmas time. So you'll just add to the cart. If you already have Video-SL, you're going to need to download the newest version of Scratch Live, which is 2.4.1. The older version will not work with Serato Video. So you're then going to come here, download Serato Video. Just click here, go to the downloader. You should be using it for Mac. You can probably run Video Serato on a PC, but you're gonna have to have a pretty beefy PC to do so. So you'll download there. Same way as you do Scratch Live and all that good stuff. You'll also, when you do the buy now, you'll get a little code that you're going to have to put in. So we'll go to Serato and check that out. So once you've downloaded, you see this little code right here. You enter that code under your plugins tab under the setup right here. So if you're on Scratch Live, you'd go setup and then your plugins tab and then video and then your authorization, and then it is good to go. Then you have your info. I have mine set to default right now. Effects, you can enable audio effects, so if you have a delay or an echo or anything like that, you're going to see that same delay or echo in the video itself. You have your control, which is your crossfader speed. You can also now use your cursor keys to crossfade left and right. If you do not have a TTM 57 or something with some kind of MIDI mappable mixer, you could also use dicers to control crossfades and all kinds of good stuff. Anything MIDI mappable. I have the 57, so I do not have it clicked. Output, I have no constraints right now. You can do it 16:9 if you're going to be on flat screens most of the night, and that's the ratio is 16:9. If you're on a projector, you might want to go with a 4.3. So I just have mine set to that for now until I get to wherever I am, and then I'll set it to what it is. I have mine running at medium quality right now because I have a little bit of an older Mac. If you have a Pro, you could definitely go high. If you have a PC, you're probably gonna have to go low or poor quality, which I will say low quality still is not that bad. Once you go to poor quality, it is poor quality. You have your arrangement, which is normal. You can also set them up left and right, so one video will be on the left, one will be on the right, and this one's the output left and right. So yeah, just mess with those a little bit and you'll see how it all works. Your media treatment, I have mine preserved. You can stretch it to fit the screen, you can cut the center, you can do letterbox, whatever looks right. You have VSync, which is basically helps the smoothness of the videos. If you're sending to a bunch of TVs at the same time, you know, it takes a while for that signal to get there, so you're better off with the VSync clicked, and your frame blending should be clicked. And of course, enable Serato Video before any of this happens. Then you're good to go. Get off of setup. We'll go over here. You now have a video tab right here next to your SP6 hardware, record, all that stuff. Now you have video. So you click that video tab. You now see this is your left deck, this is your center, this is your right, and this here is your output window that you would slide off the screen, and you double click it when your second monitor is hooked up, and it goes full screen like that. You can also if you're doing anything, you know, beforehand, you can click that off so you don't have to see it. This is what your screen would basically look like for yourself, and then that secondary screen, you know, would be your full screen. To get that back, you just double click this. This is another cool feature that I really like that they've added, is you can adjust the size of the output screen, so you can keep it here and it's not annoying. It's basically the same as Video-SL, but it's just a lot easier to navigate around now. As you can see, all my stuff is linked. So there's my up faders. Here's your crossfader down at the bottom. You can see my faders linked. If you do not have a fader that is MIDI mapped, you can always just do this and fade it yourself, or, you know, link your dicers to that and let your dicer do all the work for you. As you can see, you can hide the fader so you don't have to have it in your face all the time like you used to on Video-SL. Here's your different crossfades that you can do, big list of stuff. And there's your full screen here. That's a new feature also. And then you have two different effects banks. They are set up way different than they used to be, and I very much like them. These are anything that goes by audio. This one's a cool one that I use a good bit, audio kaleidoscope. This one goes to the EQ, which basically is just kind of a color change. These are a bunch of just crazy different effects. Record is this one kind of rotates around. I don't use these as much. Transform, you know, a bunch of other ones. I use this one a good bit. I use that one a good bit. As you see, you can set two different effects, turn them on and off. With the 57 mixer, you have control over this top one, but not the bottom one. And then this is also new features. You could do text and image before, and I'm kind of upset that all my text and image from Video-SL didn't transfer over, but it's alright. So if you click this little T right here, this is now your text right here. So I have one, it's you know, my Facebook. You can align where it is, you can turn it on and off. This one I have set to the master, which is, this is a new feature. Also, you used to have to load them through your effects. It is now a whole separate thing, so you can actually add one to the master, just to the center, or you can add it to the left, so it's only on the left side, or you can add it to the right, so it's only on the right side. It's definitely awesome to be able to set it on the master now, and it's definitely awesome to not have to take up one of your effects banks just for texts or images or stuff like that. To add a new text, crazy easy now. You go to new text, you type in what you want. You can go to here, we'll start one out real quick. Serato video is the ish. So we go ahead and save that. That's now there. You see right here, you can move it all around. If it looks too big, which it certainly does, you hit font right here, opens up your font. This is way easier than it used to be also. So we'll click maybe 24 and we'll make it red. Oops, I did something wrong. And then boom, changed. Serato video is the ish. And then you can also do stuff like right here, scroll. You can do the occupancy, which kind of fades it a little bit so it looks all nice. Again, you can move it down a little bit lower if you needed it to be. So this could say something like, I'm here every Friday night, bring your ass. Do it top to bottom now. Zooms to the bass. I don't have a track on right now, so that obviously isn't going to happen. Or you could do none and just set it where you want to, you know. Pretty self-explanatory. And then, of course, save. And then it is always there. You can always come back and do another edit of it. So, you know, I don't want this there, so I'm going to get rid of that. And now it's gone. Now I just have the Facebook, which go ahead and friend me if you're not friends with me yet. Just simply Paul the DJ. Go to Facebook, Paul the DJ. To get rid of that, just click off of it again. For image, same thing. You'll go to image, open up your browser, and yeah, mine goes right to iPhoto. Money, son, money. So yeah, you're just gonna scroll down, click a photo, save it, turn it on. There you go. I love my Scratch Live. Again, you can move it all around, do size, have your name chilling down in the corner the whole night while you're playing videos, or, you know, go check me out on Facebook, or show your titties, or whatever you want it to be. That's it as far as the basic setup. You also need a VGA out of your laptop. Check it out real quick. Mac VGA adapter. And that's pretty much them right there. You see a whole bunch of them. You get them at Best Buy for about $20 or so. You can get them from the Mac store. I think they might be a tiny bit more. But just make sure that you get the right one for your laptop. Many of you guys that have newer ones, it's this tiny one right here. If you have an older one like myself, I think it's this one right here. Go get yourself some Video-Serato. All videos, just load something. So as you see,
Rack city bitch, city bitch, rack city bitch, rack city bitch,
your output window.
Rack city bitch, rack city bitch, 10 20s on your titty bitch, 100 deep VIP, no guest list.
And as I said, if you are on videos, I just download videos now, and if I gotta play audio, it's just looking like that. Plus you can, you know, while you're doing videos, you don't have to look at it the whole time, and you can just do it the way you were doing audio, but you'll have a nice little visual show going at the same time. I guess that's about it. Get on it. Video-Serato. Paul the DJ, I'm out. Holla at you, boy.